Hello, this is Rick Powers from Western Technical College, coming to you from my home office to do the video introduction for Math with Business Applications, week number 8. And for this particular week, the topics that we have, first of all, have to do with a number of markups and markdowns. In the business process, there are times when a business would say, well, I've got so much of this particular item, I want to get rid of it. Clearance pricing, right? So they want to clear it out. But sometimes they would maybe do 2 of these markdown processes, and still there's the stuff is still there. And so then it's like, well, what happens then if it's a seasonal item and the season comes back again? You might want to mark that up some again and then mark it down again. So the whole process of marking up and marking down can be relatively complicated. So then there are techniques we can use for that. And then the second topic is that of perishable items. And this is something that happens in various industries. I used to work in a meat department. I also used to work in a dairy department of a grocery store. And we would have items that would go bad or spoil over a particular period of time. And so then you'd have to make sure that you check those dates and throw away the stuff, get rid of the stuff that was bad. And so then to take that into account in the process of putting a cost on an item. Now, in the textbook, they go through a relatively complicated process where you multiply the number of items times the price per pound, figure out all kinds of things, and then you would divide by the number of items after the spoilage. It's legitimate, it works, but for me, it's just so much easier to go through and figure the selling price per pound and then just divide by a simple subtraction, 1 minus the spoilage rate, expressed as a decimal number, like 1 minus 0.20 if it's a 20% spoilage rate. So you would just divide by 0.80 and that's it. You don't have to go through all those other steps. So my approach is in the notes, but the textbook approach is in the videos. So you can see what you want to do, and it's fine however you get it done to find those things. And then also we have the quiz for this week. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And best wishes on this particular unit.